It really is all about keeping it simple and getting back to basics. We ask the students to define their purpose by writing a very simple and concise statement that's powerful, that's able to really show and share what it is that they're doing in the exhibition. We got them to state their name and think about what it is that they're really doing, so that anyone can come along and get a sense and a feel for what it is, which will obviously invite a conversation and interaction. And from that point, after that spark, that first initial spark, the students will be able to engage with whoever it is that's showing an interest in what they're doing and discuss and talk about it further and get a better insight as to what they're doing. It's a really fun way for students to think about what it is that they're doing, and they can always come back to this purpose, and it really does get them back on track and gives them the vision and the direction that they need, especially when they start to wander off in different directions and start moving away from what it is that they're really trying to show in their learning. I think as teachers sometimes we can try a little bit too hard and overcomplicate things. And something like this reminds us that no matter how involved we get, that if we keep it simple and the students respond in a much more positive way, and they're able to realize what it is that they need to achieve and keep coming back to this mantra, this initial statement. And this statement did change for them over time. We did this at the beginning of the exhibition, which was a really good guide, a really good roadmap, but we kept revisiting this and coming back to this and improving and reviewing it, changing it. And each time they made those changes, it got shorter and more powerful and more meaningful to them. It wasn't this broad, abstract idea. It was truly about them and their pursuit of finding answers to what they had questions about. It's a great way to track their journey and have them to share their learning story as a part of a full process, not just a statement that stays stagnant and still and there's no movement. I would encourage any teacher to try something as simple as this. Get those statements down, get their learning definitions, get their purpose. It gives you structure. They'll know what to do, they'll be able to drive it in the direction that they need to take it in. Let them go. Once they have their purpose, they'll be off and they'll fly, and you'll be there watching them, letting them be. I like the fact that we can actually come back to this at any time the student is feeling a little bit off center or off balance in what they're doing. It anchors them, it gives them that solid foundation from where their idea or ideas initially began and started from. It really does work though if you keep coming back to it time and time again, challenging, pushing. Let them defend what it is that they're trying to do and explain all there is about the purpose, and it will drive their learning and guide them.
Shade our world. Speck of
It's
dust
definitely something that
on everyone.
I would do again.
Save our sun.